Days of Our Lives spoilers Friday, February 28th. Holly's secret for Maggie, Sophia twists truth. Spoilers 4 mystifications unravel in Salem, DOL answers burning questions. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers. Belle Black is repulsed by EJ DiMera. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, February 28th, reveal that Holly Jonas will discover a secret to Maggie Kiriakis while Sophia Choi bends the verity. Paulina Price will also sweat the worst, so let's talk about what's coming up on Days of Our Lives. At the sanitarium, Chanel Dupree DiMera will be admitted for a procedure related to her scar towel and suspected excrescence. Kayla Johnson played down any real enterprises, but Chanel will still be glad to have Paulina's support. The main point of Chanel's medical reversal is to give a gestation detention. Chanel shouldn't try for a baby right now due to her issues, but she's getting intolerant when it comes to starting a family. That's why Chanel has latched onto this idea of espousing Sophia and Tate Black's child. Although Chanel will try to move her mama that it's a great result, Paulina won't be so sure. Tate and Johnny DiMera are relatives, so Paulina will have a hunch that this relinquishment could get tricky in the end. Since Paulina let Tamara Price raise Lonnie Price, grant she understands the complications of letting someone within the family borrow a baby. While Paulina fears the worst and tries to discourage Chanel, Marlena Evans will have an analogous discussion with Johnny. After Johnny updates Marlena on the possible relinquishment news, she'll advise against rushing into a major decision like this. Other Days spoilers say Sophia will resort to some magnification during a discussion with Amy Choi. Since Amy will only authorize the relinquishment if the couple meets her norms, Sophia may lie about Chanel and Johnny being super religious. Coming on Friday's Days occasion, Holly will unmask a secret to Maggie involving her love life. There's a good chance Holly will partake how Doug Williams III confessed his passions shortly before her first time with Tate. Maggie may quiz Holly about how she truly feels about that. Although Holly assured Tate that Doug was into romantic trouble, Maggie may smell that Holly has genuine passions for Doug as well. Across city, Days spoilers say Julie Williams will have the stolen choker on her mind. As Julie expresses her desire to get that family heritage back, Doug's guilt may be stronger than ever. Our prognostications point to Doug considering a full concession, but will he actually go through with it? Will Days of Our Lives deliver another fake estual where Doug eventually refuses to take responsibility? Days of Our Lives spoilers say Doug's secret will take a risk no matter what, so stay tuned. Days of Our Lives spoilers 4 mystifications unravel in Salem, Days of Our Lives answers burning questions. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that 4 mystifications will unravel in Salem, so DOL's about to answer these burning questions. Let's take a near look at the story marvels that are on the way. Days is formerly setting the stage for a whodunit that revolves around EJ DiMera since he's constantly provoking his adversaries and getting down with his crimes. Someone's going to take justice into their own hands and shoot EJ ultimately. It's too early to say for sure who'll pull the detector on EJ, but the suspect list may be a far long by the time it happens. EJ tends to have plenitude of foes anyway, but the wrathfulness toward him right now is growing steadily and laying the root for his life hanging fire. Sorely, Days will also have to answer the question of how John Black dies during his dangerous undercover charge. We've no doubt that it'll involve commodity incredibly heroic since that's just the kind of man John is. Drake Hodgson passed down last time, so Days of Our Lives is gearing up for some special homage shows. It'll be tough to bid farewell to Hodgson and John, but the show will deliver a burial, plenitude of flashbacks and everything necessary for a proper farewell. In the meantime, we should talk about who's going to save the sanitarium, which is in peril of shutting down due to ruin. Someone with deep pockets will presumably intermediate, but will they have ulterior motives? Coming to the sanitarium's deliverance could bring an occasion for redemption depending on who steps up. It could also bring a chance for some shady conditioning if someone saves the sanitarium with a sneaky docket rather. Michael Dietz is a cleaner warhorse known for places on Port Charles, Guiding Light, The Bold and the Beautiful, Heartstrings and further. Days spoilers confirm that Dietz will appear in a brief plot that kicks off on April 30th. Still, the show's keeping a tight lid on the details so far. It'll be intriguing to see who Dietz is playing and which characters will be involved once he makes his forthcoming debut. Days of Our Lives spoilers say other mystifications will unravel latterly in the time as well, so we'll bring you more adulatory prognostications and updates on all the stunning news to come. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers. Belle Black is repulsed by E.J. DiMera. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers show Belle Black dissatisfied by E.J. DiMera's conduct the week of March 3 to 7, 2024. He's suspected of intruding with Jada Hunter's life. Further, he held Rafe Hernandez interned and fitted him with a memory-erasing serum. Now, the former Bobby CA ain't flashback his name or anything differently. Meanwhile, Arnold Feniger gets knocked out and whisked down from Salem. Will Salem's new DA make Elvis Jr.? Or will he get down with hijacking? Next, Julie Williams follows suggestions making Doug Williams III sweat. He CA and let his relative know he stole and vended the family jewels on the Black request. Will an unanticipated letter point fritters at the bodacious freshman? Eventually, Vivian Alamain returns with a new idea. Can Kate Roberts and Philip Kiriakis control her in before she does too important damage on the NBC Peacock exclusive? Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers. Belle Black slams E.J. DiMera's behavior. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers prognosticate that Belle Black and E.J. DiMera are at odds again. Further, E.J. meddled around with Jada Hunter's life by holding her fiancé Rafe Hernandez hostage and producing a ruinous dossier about her career. Now, Belle wonders about the extent of the damage caused by E.J. Days of Our Lives recaps show E.J. DiMera and Belle Black hooking up after Rafe and Jada's pre-wedding parties. Belle didn't know that E.J. had plotted to put Arnold Feniger in Jada's top Bobby job and try to get his old DA job back from Belle. The whole thing blew up at Jada's disastrous marriage. Coming week on Days, Belle Black is disappointed and shocked by E.J. DiMera's conduct. Will he lie through his teeth to save face with his nut? Further, does this signal the end of the amorous love between Belle and E.J.? Or do the suckers stay in each other's arms? Stay tuned to see further Belle and E.J. action. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers. Julie Williams follows the suggestions. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers report that Julie Williams still wonders what happened to her grandmother's diamond choker. It was stolen during Doug Williams' honorary service last time. In fact, her family was indicted of taking the heritage. Still, a bodacious freshman, Doug Williams III took the choker and vended it to the loftiest endeavor. After all, he owed some violent mugs a lot of plutocrat. After Julie took him in as family, Doug III felt shamefaced about his conduct. But it was too late to get the choker back on Days of Our Lives. Also, Julie Williams could get an unanticipated letter pointing at Doug III as the malefactor. How can he take the limelight off himself? She does have the right to know what happened to her family's jewelry. Keep watching Days of Our Lives as this story continues to unfold. Days beforehand daily spoilers. Vivian Alamain's new scheme. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers indicate that Vivian Alamain returns to Salem with further plans to inflict annihilation. She returned late last fall with a plan to help Philip Kiriakis get a piece of his heritage. Further, the two had a fake letter from the late Victor Kiriakis stating that he wanted his son to get control of Titan Diligence. The letter was enough to wisecrack the judge. Now, Philip is co-CEO of the transnational pot. So, what further does Vivian want for her surrogate son? Also, can his mama, Kate Roberts, baffle Madame Vivian's plans again? Watch for Vivian Alamain's Days of Our Lives return soon. Vivian Alamain returns to Salem soon with a new plan of action. What does she have in mind for the week of March 3 to 7, 2025? Meanwhile, Julie Williams gets near to figuring out who took Alice Horton's choker. Does a letter show that Doug Williams III took the jewelry? Eventually, Belle Black and E.J. DiMera go toe-to-toe again. Will she prove he tried to ruin Jada Hunter's life on Peacock's Days of Our Lives? Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.